Just some big news I want to get your take on, just as a great boxing head. Hopefully it happens, right? Hopefully boxing doesn't mess it up, but it seems like Spence and Crawford might be happening this year.
I'm hoping it happens. I mean, it's good for boxing. You know what I'm saying? And boxing been doing great since the pandemic. Look at the fights we've been given. That fight in my book, both of them are #1 in their weight class. It's no 1, it's no 2. Both of them is the greatest boxers in this era, and I can't wait to see it. I just want, you know what I really want to see? The taunting at each other. Like they do for the Super Bowls, and they put out the best commercials and whatnot. That's what I want to see, you know. So I can sit there and say, oh, it gives the fans and somebody something to talk about. You hear what Crawford said about Spence? Oh, you hear what Spence said? And that's what it's all about, man. You know,
that mic and that face off is gonna be a hot mic. That's gonna be a hot mic.
So, and whoever there at that night, they gonna love it.
What aspect of each of their games does the other have to be most cognizant of?
At first I thought I had it. Both of them sharp. Both of them got that killer instincts. You know, at first I thought Crawford had more killer instincts than Spence. Now, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. You know, I just can't wait till that night. The same way with this fight with Devontae Davis.
I gotta get your take on, man. Next week, all the belts are on the line with Kambosos versus Haney. Does Bill not being with Devin change the aspect of that fight?
I'm hoping that he does well. Bill been in his corner for years, you know what I'm saying? But I think Haney can do a good job there. I mean, you know, going over there fighting for the belt, you know, it's a chance that he take, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. He's still stepping up to the challenge. He ain't pulling out, you know. So I think he said, "Dad, I got you," and that's gonna make it even more intriguing for him because, "Dad, I got you." So he's gonna fight hard. So we're gonna see a good fight.
Do you see a victory by Devin in that, or
me? I just call it the draw because I look at the contract for us, you know, rematches and all that stuff, and then both of them good fighters. You coming out straight. They don't want to get that belt. That's money for them. You know what I'm saying? It's money on both sides. So I'm figuring I bet on the draw.
I bet you make a lot of money with that one.
No, I bet on the draw. Say
it's like 1 to 40 or something like that.
It's gonna what? Draw.
Right. Exactly. Speaking of a fight like that, recently Canelo got beat by the wall.
He got beat by a bigger guy that wasn't gonna give his belt up. Simple as that. And I commend Canelo because he tried to chase greatness. He just chased the wrong turkey. That's all. That's boxing.
Right. His next fight seems to be against Triple G, the third fight.
Yeah, third fight. Yeah, I prefer, this is what I want to see. I want to see the guy that Canelo wouldn't take to. I want to see him come down to Canelo weight and take his belts.
Bivol comes down to 68.
There you go. See, look at you like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
I like that too.
And Bivol's been talking about
don't talk about it. Force him. Force him. You know what I'm saying? Because then his fan base will go up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody talk about Canelo fighting certain people. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight that's a good fight. Okay, now you come down mine, you chase my belts now, like I chase yours. That's boxing.
Yes, sir.
This fight with Devontae Davis and Romero is what's going to happen. And that's what makes the fight what's going to happen. You know, everybody going there, oh, Tank going to do this, Tank this. I'm telling Tank, I don't want you to knock him out because everybody expects for you to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? But if you sit there and break some shit, and he know you broke some shit, and people see you break some shit, they gonna say, yo, that's something what? To talk about.
Is that a little bit of a dangerous game to play though? I mean, giving Rolly more time, more opportunity in the fight?
We're gonna let the fight come to us. That's, you know, way how I teach is unreal. But again, I always say I don't believe in knockouts because every time when a person do a knockout, what happened? Oh, he caught me for a lucky punch. Oh, I didn't see that punch. You know what I'm saying? They don't remember. But when you whoop their ass, and that person asks you that question, what was the hardest fight you had? He gonna think about it.
Calvin, thank you so much for your time, brother. I appreciate it. Can you tell the fans where they can follow you?
Oh, you can follow me on all social medias. Coach Calvin Ford on Instagram, Coach Calvin Ford on Facebook, Coach Calvin Ford on Twitter.
You gotta make
check out my Rise podcast.
The what?
The Rise podcast. R-I-Z-E.
I was gonna say you gotta get out there to the people, man, because just seeing that Box Rock clip I was motivated. I took a run after that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.